immediately start building their fort, New Edinburgh. Envisioning someday this will be a place with a plaque that grade school kids will take field trips to. However, if you want that result, you should really build it on a source of fresh water, which they don't. Soon, disease starts setting in, and the rest of their food just rots. And the local people, the Guna people, kind of refuse to trade with them because they don't want any of their stuff. And they attempt to get more supplies from surrounding colonies, like the Dutch colonies or the British colonies. And all the colonies are told, don't trade with them because they don't want to provoke the ire of the Spanish, who do claim this land and are now very aware that these people just kind of like are squatting. So 8 months in, after 75% of the colonists have now died because they can't grow any food and they're all diseased, they can't get any resupply, the remaining bros, about 200 or 300 of them, get on their last ship and go back to Scotland. Unaware of this, the company, who hasn't heard any news, hasn't really checked in, decides, why not, double down, let's throw some more colonists at it, because they can only assume that when they get there, they're going to find a thriving Scottish paradise. They couldn't be more wrong. These new colonists get there in November of 1699. They only find overgrown huts and overgrown graves. As those guys start dropping off, the Spanish lay a light siege on them, but realizing the Scots are incredibly weak and undersupplied, they give them easy terms of surrender, which they do. The survivors return to Scotland, and like the other returning colonists, are treated as national disgraces. So a lot of their families even disown them. Ironically, because the company, and therefore the Scottish state, bet so heavy on this really good idea working out, they end up being forced to sign the Acts of Union with England in order to save their country from going into complete economic collapse. Essentially, make them a colony of the crown.
People hate the English, I don't. They're just wankers. We, on the other hand, are colonized by wankers.